Welcome back to my 2025 San Francisco Giants replay with APBA Baseball. It's been a little bit since the last game on the channel, and there's been a little bit of action since then, and almost all of it good for the Giants. This is game number 42 of the season, May 12th, 2025, first of a three-game series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And it's been about 10 games since I last did a game on the channel. And it's been all Giants since then. So if you remember, Giants got off to a pretty terrible start, the opposite of what they did in real life. In real life, Giants were fantastic the first month or two of the season. In the replay here, Giants were bad for a long stretch, but not anymore. Giants have won 10 of their last 12 games, and you can see they are now 22-19 through 41 games, 2 games behind their real life pace, but now 3 games above 500. So it's been a long time coming, but the Giants finally above 500. They finished 81-81 in real life, and looking to see at the end how close we are to that 500 record. Finally, the Giants above 500 in the replay. How'd they get here? Here's what they've done of late. Won both games in a 2-game series against San Diego. Took 3 of 4 from the Colorado Rockies. Won 2 of 3 against the Chicago Cubs, and then swept the Minnesota Twins in a 3-game series. They were 12-17 before this stretch. They're now 22-19. Things are looking up. See if they can keep it going here today against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here are the stats so far through 41 games. And the Giants, through this winning streak, hitting the ball well and almost up to their actual real-life season batting average of .235. They're now at .230. Almost there at runs per game, 4.3 versus 4.4. On target for home runs per game, 1.1 apiece. And the pitching has been very good of late, lowering the team ERA to 3.28, more than a half a run better than real life. Did I say this? In real life, Arizona would win this game 2-1. We'll see if the Giants can reverse that and win here today on the tabletop. Let us go ahead and meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Diamondbacks. Leading off and playing right field will be Corbin Carroll. Second baseman is Ketel Marte. First baseman, Pavin Smith. First baseman's Josh Naylor. Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel. I got a lot of names I got to check the pronunciation guide for here. The center fielder is Alek Thomas, and the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the mound for the Diamondbacks will be Merrill Kelly. Kelly, 12-9, a 3.52 ERA in 2025. He's got a master game rating of 10. For the Giants, leading off playing right field, Mike Yastrzemski. They've changed up the order here of late. Matt Chapman had been the cleanup hitter for all year. Now he's batting second today, playing third base. Elliot Ramos bats third, plays left. Jung-Hoo Lee's in the cleanup spot, playing center field. Wilmer Flores is at first base. Willy Adames is at shortstop. Patrick Bailey's the catcher. Luis Matos is the designated hitter. And Christian Koss is at second base. On the mound for the Giants today, it'll be Justin Verlander. Verlander, 4-11, a 3.85 ERA in 2025. He has been much better than that, though, so far here in the early season of the replay. In real life, Justin Verlander started 0-8, didn't get his first win until July 23rd, but he has 2 wins already here. He is 2-3 in 8 starts, just a 2.23 ERA. So he has a 6 rating in the master game, and he has greatly outpitched that. 40 in the third innings, he's given up 41 hits, 11 runs, 10 earned, 10 walks, with 43 strikeouts. So Verlander's been very good. We'll see if he can keep it up here today against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Okay, let's play ball. Corbin Carroll lead things off at the top of the first. Carroll, 259 average, 31 home runs in 2025. And he will start with something good here. That 33 will roll in his second column. And that 22, I don't think Verlander has a modifier, so Carroll starts this game with a bang and a shot that's deep to right, and it's back, and it is gone. Leadoff home run for Corbin Carroll. Not a good start here for the Giants. Carroll had 31 home runs in 2025. Starts the game here with one today. Ketel Marte, 283 hitter, 28 home runs. 41's a 24. Ground ball hit at Willie Adames. The shortstop has it, throws over to first, one away. Now Pavin Smith, the DH, 258 hitter, 8 home runs. 26 is a 13. Verlander with his first strikeout. Josh Naylor, 295 hitter, 20 home runs. 43 is a 29. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Verlander fields it, throws over to first to end the inning. But the Diamondbacks strike first on the Corbin Carroll leadoff home run. Here come the Giants in the bottom of the first. Mike Yastrzemski to lead things off. Yastrzemski is batting .208 so far this season, 4 home runs. 22 is an 8. Carroll's a 10. Yastrzemski's +2. So 8 on an 8. Yastrzemski will lead off with a base hit. So here's Matt Chapman batting second today. Chapman hitting just 197 on the season, but he has hit 10 home runs in 41 games. So he has hit for power, but he has not hit for average. He's also got a team high 31 runs batted in. So here he is, runner on first, nobody out. 15's a 10. Kelly's a 10, no change. 10 on a 10 is going to be a base hit into center field. Mike Yastrzemski will go from first to third. And the Giants have runners at the corners with nobody out. And here comes Elliot Ramos to the plate. He takes ball one on the first pitch, and Matt Chapman steals second. Chapman with his third stolen base of the season. Giants have runners in scoring position, second and third. Nobody out for Elliot Ramos. Ramos is hitting .217, 4 home runs on the season. I should have said the Diamondbacks first inning playing deep. 52 is a 27. This will involve the third baseman. Suarez is a 3. Second roll is a 13. So this will be on the 1 chart. We said they were playing deep. But ground ball to the third baseman Suarez. He is playing deep, but Yastrzemski trying to score, and Suarez throws home instead of to first and in time to get Yastrzemski for the first out. So Ramos on board on the fielder's choice. Yastrzemski's out at home, 5-2. Chapman will go from second to third. So unlucky roll for the Giants there. Now there's runners on first and third with 1 out. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee, who has been the Giants' top hitter among the regulars, batting .314. He hit just .266 in real life, but off to a great start through the first quarter of this season. .314 average, 1 home run, 20 runs batted in. Pitch to Lee. 34 is a 31. This will involve the center fielder. Thomas is a 3. The second roll is a 23. And is it deep enough for Chapman to score? Yes, it is. Jung-Hoo Lee flies out to center. Matt Chapman tags up, and scores the tying run. Ramos stays at first. and it's now 1-1 here in the bottom of the first. Jung-Hoo Lee with his 21st RBI of the season. Runner in first for 2 outs for Wilmer Flores. Flores batting .216, 5 home runs. 13's a 22, and Flores is hit by the pitch. Takes first, Ramos moves to second. Willie Adames had been the number 2 hitter for almost all season to this point. He's now dropped here to the 6th spot in the order. Adames had gotten off to a pretty bad start here in the replay. He has raised his average to .236. He's right behind Chapman in the home run race. Adames with 9 home runs in the first 41 games. He's also driven in 22 runs. So first and second, 2 out for Adames. 23's a 12. It's just be a ground ball to the first baseman, Naylor. He takes it himself, and that'll end the inning. Giants do tie it up on the Lee sacrifice fly. It's 1-1 after 1 inning. Suarez leads off for the Diamondbacks. .228 average, 49 home runs. 51's a 14. Verlander issues a leadoff walk. It's the catcher Moreno, .285 average, 9 home runs. 34 is a 31. Shallow fly ball to center field. Lee races in and makes the catch for the first out. Gurriel, .248 average, 19 home runs. 24 is a 30. Fly ball to left. Routine for Ramos, 2 away. Alek Thomas, .249 average, 9 home runs. 25's a 9. Verlander's a 6, -1. 7 on a 9 is going to be a base hit. Suarez will stop at second. First and second, 2 outs for the shortstop Perdomo. .290 average, 20 home runs last season. 35's a 14, and Verlander does not have the Z, so that is a walk, and he loads the bases. So walk, a single, and a walk. We load the bases to get back to the top of the order, and Corbin Carroll hit the home run to start the game off. Verlander's pitch. 65's a 35. Hit straight up and drifting backwards. It's going to stay in the park. Patrick Bailey will make the catch in foul territory for the third out. So Verlander survives the bases loaded situation. Go to the bottom of the second, still tied at 1. Here is Patrick Bailey to lead things off. Bailey's batting .211, 1 home run this season. 54 is a 32. It'll be a fly ball to right. Carroll tracks it down, makes the catch, 1 out. Here's Luis Matos. He has done very well in limited action. He's batting .333, 20 hits in 60 at-bats. He's also got 4 home runs and 11 runs batted in. He's DHing today. 62 is the 32. Routine fly ball to right for Carroll. He makes the catch, 2 outs. Christian Koss comes to the plate. Tyler Fitzgerald's on the DL, so Koss has been the primary second baseman of late. Koss got off to a terrible start, but he has raised his average now to .222. 10 hits in 45 at-bats. He's got 1 home run. 55's an 8. Kelly's a 10. Koss is -1. So 11 on an 8 is going to be a base hit for Christian Koss. 2-out single. We are back up to the top for Mike Yastrzemski. He singled his first time up. And Mike Yastrzemski, Kelly has no modifiers. Yastrzemski with the 66. It's deep to right. It's back. It's deep. It's gone. Yaz puts the Giants ahead 3-1 here in the bottom of the second. So That is Yastrzemski's 5th home run of the season. His 19th and 20th runs batted in. Here's Matt Chapman. He had a single in the first inning. 43 is a 29, hit back to the pitcher. Kelly knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first to end the inning. But the Giants take a 3-1 lead on the Yastrzemski 2-run homer. Marte will lead things off for the Diamondbacks in the third. He is 0 for 1 today. 41's a 24, bouncer left side, fielded by Adames. Throws over to first in time, 1 out. Pavin Smith struck out his first time up. 52 is a 13. He strikes him out. Verlander strikes him out for the second time. Here's Josh Naylor. He is 0 for 1. 16's a 28. Another ground ball to Adames. And once again, he makes the play. Verlander with an easy 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third for the Giants. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up, starting with Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. 35's a 40. Foul ball, left side. Third baseman Suarez gives chase, but it's going to make it into stands for a strike. Another 35, another foul ball. 0-2. 55 is an 8. Kelly's a 10. Ramos is -2. 12 on an 8 is a base hit. Ramos with a leadoff single here in the third. Giants already have 5 hits off of Merrill Kelly. Jung-Hoo Lee had a sacrifice fly for the Giants' first run in the first inning. As we said, team's top hitter among the regulars with a .314 average. This time, though, 61's a 40. Team rating is, they have a 1. The second roll's a 13, so unless Ramos, nope. Pitch is outside. Ramos takes off, trying to steal, and Moreno, the Diamondbacks catcher, guns him down. Ramos thrown out. Caught stealing 2-6. And that's the first out. So now no one's on base for Lee. 16's a 28. This is a ground ball to the shortstop, Perdomo. On to first, 2 away. Wilmer Flores was hit by a pitch his first time up. 33's a 7, and he drills one into left field for a base hit. 2-out single for Flores. There's Willy Adames, who's 0 for 1. 36 is a 33, popped up left side, taken by the third baseman Suarez. He makes the catch to end the inning. A couple of singles for the Giants that inning, but nothing comes of it. So we go to the fourth, still 3-1 Giants. Suarez to lead things off. He walked his first time up. 24 is a 13. Verlander with another strikeout. It's Moreno, who is 0 for 1. 31's a 9. Verlander's a 6. Moreno's -1. 7 on a 9 is going to be a base hit into left field. Diamondbacks have a runner on first with 1 out. Here's Gurriel. He is 0 for 1. 61's a 32. Fly ball down the right field line. Yastrzemski gives chase. He will get there. He will make the catch for the second out. Alek Thomas, he singled his first time up. 33's a 0 will roll on his second column. 41's a 6. All right. Have a house rule here. So Moreno is a slow runner on first base. Thomas puts one down the right field line. Yastrzemski goes and chases after it. Moreno, who is slow, he stops at third. Thomas pulls into second with a 2-out double. So, runners on second and third with 2 outs. My house rule, I think in the normal game, anybody scores from first base on a 2-out double, but made a few small adjustments, and for me, a slow runner has to stop at third on that play. Tough to go from first to home when you're slow. So, that's the reason for that. So, second and third, Diamondbacks looking to rally here. Perdomo comes to the plate. He walked his first time up. 23 is a 12, and that will be a ground ball to the first baseman, Flores. He flips it to Verlander, covering first. Verlander gets out of another potential rally by the Diamondbacks, and it's still 3-1 Giants going to the bottom of the fourth. So Diamondbacks have left the bases loaded. They've left runners on second and third. And Verlander living dangerously, but he has pitched 4 innings and only given up 1 run to the point. The leadoff home run by Corbin Carroll start the game. Here come the Giants in the bottom of the fourth, 7, 8, 9 hitters. Patrick Bailey to lead things off. He is 0 for 1. 24 is a 13. Kelly with a strikeout. Luis Matos 0 for 1. 64 is a 13. Kelly with another strikeout. Christian Koss singled his first time up. 56 is a 13. Kelly strikes out the side. Easy inning for Merrill Kelly. We go to the fifth. Corbin Carroll's 1 for 2 with the home run, coming to the plate for the third time. 45's a 14. He draws a leadoff walk. And on that 45-14, there's a star there. So on the first pitch to Marte, Carroll takes off and steals second. Carroll had 32 stolen bases last season. He's got one here today. Runner on second, nobody out. Ketel Marte, he is 0 for 2. 43's a 29. Ground ball right side. Flores has it. He flips to Verlander covering first. They get the out, but Carroll goes from second to third. So Diamondbacks 90 feet away from a run. Pavin Smith is the batter. He has struck out twice. The 2-run lead. Giants will play the defense deep. 42 is a 14, and Smith will walk. So now runners at the corners with 1 out. Josh Naylor, he is 0 for 2. 44 is an 8. 6 on an 8 is going to be a base hit. So Carroll will score. Pavin Smith, he will try to go from first to third. But Pavin Smith is slow. Yastrzemski, ball was hitting to right. Yastrzemski comes up throwing his throw to third in time to get Pavin Smith for the second out. Naylor does have the RBI single. Smith is thrown out 9-5. It's now 3-2 Giants. So runner on first, 2 outs. Suarez is 0 for 1 with a walk. 56 is a 34. Verlander has a Y. That is a strikeout to end the inning. Diamondbacks score 1 run, however, and it's now a 1-run game. Giants lead 3-2 going to the bottom of the fifth. Top of the order for the third time for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got 2 hits today, a single and the 2-run home run in the second to give the Giants the lead. This time, 14's a 30, just a routine fly ball to the left, caught by Gurriel, 1 away. There's Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2. 31-14, Kelly walks Chapman. Doesn't give the Giants top home run hitter anything to hit. Chapman's aboard with 1 out. It's Elliot Ramos, who's 1 for 2. 51's a 9. 10 minus 2. 12 on a 9. Not going to be a hit. Corbin Carroll will chase it down and make a nice catch for the second out. All right, here's Jung-Hoo Lee. He is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. 31's a 9. 10 plus 1. So 9 on a 9, not going to get that done. That's just going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, Perdomo. He'll throw to first to end the inning. So, played 5 full innings. It is 3-2 Giants. Let's see, where are we? This Verlander's batters faced number is 22. We are now 19, 21, 22, 20. We are past his limit, so we will call it a day for Verlander. Is in line to get the win if the Giants hold on. But he went 6 innings in real life, but he will only go 5 here today. Eric Miller is the first Giant pitcher out of the bullpen. 4-1, a 1.50 ERA in real life. In the replay, he is 1-1 with a 1.98 ERA, 1 save. He's got 16 games. He's thrown 13 2/3 innings. So he will pitch the 6th. He will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Diamondbacks. Here's Gabriel Moreno, who is 1 for 2. 32 is a 26. Bouncer right side taken by the second baseman Koss. Throws over to first, 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel, he is 0 for 2. 46 is a 27. Ground ball left side. This one taken by Chapman. Over to first for the second out. Alec Thomas is 2 for 2 today, a single and a double. 35 is a 13. Miller strikes out Thomas. 1-2-3 inning for Eric Miller. Giants in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see. Merrill Kelly's number is 23. 21. And he is at the 23rd. So we can let Kelly pitch here. Did go 7 innings in real life. So Kelly's good to come back for the 6th inning. He'll be facing the 5, 6, 7 hitters. Wilmer Flores is 1 for 1. He's got a single, and he was hit by a pitch. 56 is a 34. There's a Y. Kelly strikes out Flores. Willie Adames is 0 for 2. 56 is a 13. Kelly strikes out Adames. And now Patrick Bailey, who is 0 for 2. Patrick Bailey with a double 1. He'll roll in his second column. 6 home runs in 2025. 13 is a 6. And that is going to be put down the right field line. Carroll runs after it. Patrick Bailey has a 2-out double. 5th double of the season for Bailey. And now Luis Matos with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Matos 0 for 2 today. 45 is a 14. First base is open. Matos draws a walk. Here's Christian Koss, who is 1 for 2. Singled his first time up, then struck out. 41's a 24. Would have been a double play ball. There's 2 outs, so Domo has it. And he throws to first to end the inning. On to the 7th. The Giants clinging with a 1-run lead. Miller gives away to Tyler Rogers. Rogers in 2025, 4-6, a 1.98 ERA. In the replay, He is 2-0 with a 2.61 ERA. This will be his 21st appearance. He's got one save. He's pitched 20 and 2/3 innings, giving up 14 hits, 1 walk, and 6 runs. Facing the 9, 1, and 2 hitters for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo's 0 for 1 with a walk. 52's a 27. Round ball at Matt Chapman. He's got it. Throws to first, 1 out. Corbin Carroll has the leadoff home run. He is 1 for 2. He's also walked. Corbin Carroll with a 33. He will roll in his second column again. 31 home runs in 2025. He's already got one here today. 35 is a 2. And he puts this one deep into right center field. Lee and Yastrzemski give chase. Maybe it takes a crazy bounce. Carroll races around the bases, and he has himself a triple. Tying run is on third base with 1 out. With the 1-run lead here, I guess the Giants will bring the infield in. Ketel Marte is 0 for 3. He's got 3 ground outs. 12 is a 25, and we've got could be one. This will involve the second baseman. Koss is an 8. Second roll's a 41. Second baseman 8, 41. And this is good news for the Giants because 25, fielding 1. Marte smokes one. Line drive at Christian Koss. He catches it and quickly throws across the diamond to third base. Carroll can't get back in time. He is doubled off. That's a double play to end the top of the 7th. What a mistake for the Diamondbacks. The tying run on third base just got thrown out on the line-out double play. And the Giants still lead by 1 as we hit the 7th inning stretch. All right, Merrill Kelly's day is done. Next up for the Diamondbacks is Jalen Beeks. 5-3, a 3.77 ERA. In 2025, he will be facing the top of the Giants' order. Mike Yastrzemski's 2 for 3, a 2-run homer. Beeks' first pitch. 34 is a 31, hit to center field and deep, but not deep enough. Alec Thomas makes the catch at the warning track, 1 away. Chapman's 1 for 2 with a walk. 53 is a 20. Round ball to the second baseman, Marte, and it's through his legs and into right field. That's an error. With the E4, the Giants have a base runner with 1 out. Here's Elliot Ramos, 1 for 3. 43 is a 29. Beeks has the Y. Beeks strikes out Ramos, 2 away. Giants top hitter Jung-Hoo Lee comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. 35's a 14. Beeks does not have a Z, so Lee draws a walk. Giants have 2 runners now with 2 outs. Wilmer Flores has reached base 2 of 3 times. He's 1 for 2 with a single and was hit by a pitch. 13's a 22. This will involve the catcher. Moreno is a 9. Second roll is a 66. Okay. Flores puts one through the hole, left side. Suarez and Perdomo can't get to it. It's into left. Matt Chapman's going to try to score from second. They wave him home. Gurriel's throw is in time, but the catcher Moreno drops the throw, and Chapman scores to make it 4-2 Giants. And they're going to give an E2 to Moreno for dropping what should have been the third out. Jung-Hoo Lee goes to second base. So 4-2 Giants. Flores comes through. The run scores as the result of an error, second error of the game for the Diamondbacks, actually second error of the inning for the Diamondbacks. So these runs are going to be unearned. Or at least that run is going to be unearned. Giants with a chance for more, though. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Willy Adames, who is 0 for 3. 46 is a 13. Beeks strikes out Adames to end the inning. But the Giants add another run as a result of the 2 Diamondbacks errors. 4-2 as we go to the 8th. So Rogers pitched his 1 inning, and it's now time to go to Randy Rodriguez. 3-5, a 1.78 ERA in 2025. He has been the Giants' best pitcher out of the pen so far this season. No wins, no losses, but a 1.59 ERA and 1 save. This will be his 17th appearance. He's gone 17 innings, given up 8 hits, 5 walks, 3 runs, with 17 strikeouts. Rodriguez will be facing the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Taven Smith is 0 for 2 with a walk. 56 is a 13. Rodriguez strikes out Smith. That's Smith's 3rd strikeout of the game. There's Josh Naylor. He's 1 for 3. Had an RBI single in the 5th inning. 24 is a 13. Rodriguez with another strikeout. 2 away. Suarez, 0 for 2 with a walk. 23 is a 12. Ground ball at Wilmer Flores. The first baseman takes it himself. 1-2-3 inning for Randy Rodriguez. And Diamondbacks down to their last at-bat in the 9th. Though we go to the bottom of the 8th for the Giants. Next up for the Diamondbacks on the mound, Shelby Miller. 4-3, a 2.74 ERA in 2025. He'll be facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Giants. Starting with Patrick Bailey, who's 1 for 3, doubled his last time up. 52 is a 27. The X, Miller strikes out Bailey. Miller is XYZ. Luis Matos is 0 for 2 with a walk. 46 is 29. There's an X, Miller with a strikeout of Matos. Now Christian Koss, who's 1 for 3. 43 is a 29. There's an X. Miller strikes out the side. We go to the 9th. Giants lead 4-2. Rodriguez pitched his 1 inning. Giants need another pitcher. We'll go to Camilo Doval to try to close this one out. Doval, 4-3, a 3.5 ERA, 16 saves in 2025. In the replay, up and down for Doval. Team high 4 saves, but he's 0-2 with a 3.43 ERA. This will be his 23rd appearance. 21 innings, 12 hits, 9 walks, 8 runs, 21 strikeouts. So, can Doval come in and close this one down? He'll be facing the 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Diamondbacks. Gabriel Moreno to lead things off here. Moreno's 1 for 3 today. 13's a 14, and that is a leadoff walk. Doval does have the W. Gurriel is 0 for 3. 53 is a 16. Still involved the center fielder, Lee, who is a 2. Second roll is a 63. That's not good. Fielding 3. Fly ball to center, and Lee drops it. Moreno said he's slow. He will stop at second. So an E8, and now the tying run is on base. First and second, nobody out. Alek Thomas, he is 2 for 3. He's got a single and a double. Duvall's pitch. 4 is an 8. Duvall's a 12. Thomas is -1. 13 on an 8. And that will work out well for the Giants, as that's going to be a high infield pop-up. Caught by the second baseman Koss for the first out. Here's Perdomo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Oh no. Oh no. Duvall does have an H. Let's just check this. Duvall 12, Perdomo -3, 15 on a 1 is actually going to rob Perdomo of the home run. H on a 15 is going not a home run. It is going to turn it into a double, however. Moreno scores easily. Gurriel will score and from first base, and now we are tied at 4-4. A 2-run double in the top of the 9th by Perdomo. Oops, we didn't do that right. Double scores. 2-run double by Perdomo. It is 4-4 here in the top of the 9th. There is still just 1 out. And Corbin Carroll, who has a home run and a triple today, comes to the plate looking to give Arizona the lead. You never know what you're going to get from Camilo Duvall, and today has been a problem one. Carroll with a 22. He'll roll in his second column for the 3rd time today. He's already got a home run and triple, and he's about to put the Diamondbacks in the lead here in the 9th. 51 is another 2. Oh my God. Carroll, the deep fly to center. Lee gives chase, dives after it. He can't get to it. Carroll, Perdomo scores the go-ahead run easily. Carroll races around the bases. He's got his second triple in a row. 5-4 Diamondbacks. Ugh. Still just 1 out. Runner on third. Consider taking out Duvall, but there's not really anybody else worth bringing in, so we'll just let him go here. Marte, 0 for 4 today. Giants have to bring the infield in with 1 out. 64 is a 13. Duvall strikes out Marte, 2 away. There's Pavin Smith. He has struck out 3 times and walked. 55 is an 8. 12 -1. 13 on an 8. Duvall's going to get out of this, at least end the inning. Fly ball to right. Caught by Yastrzemski for the 3rd out, but Duvall gives up 3 runs here in the top of the 9th. The Diamondbacks take a 5-4 lead. Let's see. Diamondbacks will turn to Ryan Nelson to try to close this one out. Nope, sorry, he's one of the upcoming starters. Is he? No, he's not. Okay, Nelson's a reliever in this series, so then we'll go to Nelson. 7-3, a 3.39 ERA in 2025. Started 23 of his 33 games, but in this series he was a reliever, so they'll bring him in to close this one out. He had 1 save in 2025. And he will be facing the top of the Giants order, Yastrzemski, Chapman, Ramos. Giants need a run down by 1 in the bottom of the 9th after a big Arizona comeback. Mike Yastrzemski, 2 for 4. He had a 2-run home run back in the second. 24 is a 13. Nelson strikes out Yaz. Chapman is 1 for 3 with a walk. 34 is a 31. Fly ball to center. No problem for Thomas. 2 away. Giants down to the last out. Elliot Ramos, he is 1 for 4. 56 is a 13. Nelson strikes out Ramos. That is the ball game. Painful one here for the Giants on the tabletop today. They lose 5-4 to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 7 runners left on base. The Giants, 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 8 runners left on base. Corbin Carroll, the star of the show, 3 for 4 with 2 triples and a home run. Drove in 2 runs. Started the game with a home run, an RBI triple for what turned out to be the winning run in the 9th. Only other multi-hit game was Alek Thomas, who had 2 hits. Thomas and Perdomo both had doubles. Perdomo had the big 2-run double in the 9th to tie the game. Merrill Kelly, no decisions, 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. Jalen Beeks pitched an inning, gave up an unearned run. Shelby Miller struck out the side in the 8th. He will end up getting the win in relief. Ryan Nelson pitched the 9th. He will get the save. For the Giants, on their 8 hits, 2 hit games for Yastrzemski and Flores. Yastrzemski hit a 2-run homer. Other extra base hit was Patrick Bailey, who had a double. Justin Verlander could have picked up his 3rd win, but he will have a no decision. 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Eric Miller pitched a scoreless inning. Tyler Rogers pitched a scoreless inning. Randy Rodriguez pitched a scoreless inning. Camilo Doval could not get the job done in the 9th. He will fall to 0-3 on the season. 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. So the Giants came in having won 10 of their 12. They will lose this one. They will drop to 22-20 on the season. And that is a bummer of the finish for the Giants fans out there. All right. Well, that'll be all from Oracle Park here today. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, or if you didn't, hopefully you'll come back for the next one, whenever that may be. And if you want to know what happened in the rest of this series, head over to the website, rogersportsgames.com. If you're watching this, I played the rest of the series by now, and you can see what happened in the rest of the series. We'll see if the Giants bounce back from this one or not. And until the next time we have another YouTube game, hopefully we'll see you back for that. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe for more.